First step is called copy and pivot. Copy and pivot. He's got like this illustration in here. And what he basically means with that is it's kind of like taking about the first mover disadvantage. What he says is the easiest way to have a successful business is find what's already working and copy it and slightly pivot it. So you make it better. And many business books say similar as well. What do you guys think about that as the first step about creating a business? Find something that works already and copy it, or create something unique and new.
I think the ailment that drops is if someone's passionate about something, they might not be copying because they might be a first mover. So if you've got, for an example, I know a guy that's based in Henley that loves ventilation and he's created his own ventilation fan. If I said to him, go and run a car hire company, there you go, there's a car analogy for you, Dorian. He just wouldn't do it. He just wouldn't be passionate about it, and it wouldn't succeed, because if you get him, he's a bit like Stuart. If you get him talking on what he's passionate about, fuck me, you can't shut him up.
Need a sign to work. Yeah.
Would you agree with that? It does miss off the passion point.
But he wouldn't look for a car business, would he? He'd look for an existing ventilation business.
I think if you're talking principles, though, if you're talking principles of copying a model, then it always comes back to that eternal triad, doesn't it? Which is like known quite a lot in construction. But for any business to be successful, it's got to be better, cheaper, or faster in terms of providing a solution to whatever said thing is. Doesn't matter if it's cars or anything else. So as long as the opportunity ticks one of those metrics or can do all three, which is the eternal part of it, because it's like you can't
golden
really get
triangle, that is. You can have two of the three, but you can never have three of three.
The business got to do that first, and copying a model that already works, but you think you can do it better, or you think you can do it cheaper, or you think you can do it faster, is a good thing, right? All of us have done that. All of us are in property. Someone else invented our model long before we did, and now we are trying to adapt it, right, and do it better, faster, or cheaper than other people.
I think what Jack's saying is that you need the love and the passion for any business you go into. So step one is find your love and passion to drive you through. Yeah, the first principle is you've got to have the drive for it and the love for whatever you're doing, car hire business or ventilation.
Give an example, right? So he sums it up in each one. And they summed up in 4 points in that copy and pivot. Number one, embrace the second mover advantage. But remember, there's a first mover disadvantage in most things. Stay open and learn, copy and adapt, mistakes are fuel. And one example that in a business he's invested in is, for as a mainstream example, is the low-cost gym chain Synergym in Spain. It's basically a copy of Pure Gym, which in itself was a copy of a German low-cost gym system. And that business, Synergym, went from 13 locations in 2019 to 107 at the date of this book's published, and on track for over 200 by 2027. So when you look back, everybody knows Pure Gym, but they were actually copied from a business doing it in Germany, and they've taken it and mainstreamed it. So ready for the next one?